Good day, students. Welcome to Mathgotserved.com. In this clip, we're going to be going over how to name angles. And don't forget, we have 3 practice problems at the end of this presentation that we'll like you to try out in order to demonstrate that you've mastered the contents of this tutorial. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions that's going to guide our problem solving process. So the instructions are as follows. You're to name the given angle or given angles. We're going to be doing 2 problems in 4 ways. Okay, so let's take a look at question number 1. So let's say we have point W, F, C. Okay, and then let's put the number 2 right here. So let's go ahead and name this angle right here with the 2 in it, in 4 different ways. So the first way that you can name this angle is angle 2. Okay, how's that possible? Well, the number that's in the interior of the angle that you're supposed to name, just put an angle in front of it. Angle 2, that's a sufficient way to name it. Another way that you can name it, a simple way, is by using the point on the vertex. So you can also name this angle F. Okay. Now, you can also name this angle using the points on the sides and the vertex point. Okay, so you're either going to be going counterclockwise or you're going to be going clockwise. Well, what does that result in? Well, that results in 2 possible ways in which you can name the angle. Okay, so let's do the counterclockwise direction. So for the counterclockwise, we're going to use this point, and this point. So we're going counterclockwise relative to this vertex right here. Okay, so if we want to follow that pattern to name the angle, we can also name this angle W, the point on one side, F, the point on the vertex, C, the point on the other side. So you can name this angle right here, angle WFC, going in the counterclockwise direction. Now, if we were going in the clockwise direction, we can just reverse the order of these points, right? So you start with this point on the side, the point on the vertex, and the point on the other side. So going in the clockwise rotational direction, you can name this angle as follows. We can name it in the 4th way. You can name this as angle C, the point on the first side, F, the vertex point, and W. So these are the 4 ways in which you can name this angle that's provided here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at another example. Then we'll give you a chance to do some practice. Alrighty, let's take a look at question number 2. So we have this angle right here, and let's say we have point 3 in the angle. So we want to name this angle in 4 different ways. Alrighty, so let's start with the first way. First way you can name this angle is by simply using the number that's in the interior of the angle that we're naming, right? So this number right here, just by using that number alone, we can name the angle. So this angle can be called angle 3. All right. What's another way that we can name it? Well, we can also just make use of the vertex of the angle. That point on the vertex, that will be sufficient. So this angle can also be named what? It can also be named angle A. Now, the 3rd and 4th names involves the use of the points on the sides and the vertex angle. Okay, just as we did in the previous problem, we can either go in the counterclockwise direction or the clockwise direction, which will result in 2 more names. So let's do the counterclockwise rotational direction first relative to the vertex. So this would be the first point, 2nd point, 3rd point. Those 3 points can be used to generate the name of this angle. Alrighty, so the 3rd name of this angle is going to be angle C on the side, A on the vertex, and B on the other side. Now the last one, we're just going to go in the clockwise direction. So this one first, this point second, and this point last. to generate another way to name the angle. So the fourth way that we can name this angle using the clockwise directional rotation is angle BAC. Alrighty, so these are the four ways that you can name this angle. Now it's your turn to do some practice. Alrighty, so these are the three practice problems that we'll like you to work on. The instructions are the same as the example that we just did. You're to name the given angles in four ways. So go ahead and pause this video presentation at this time and try out these three problems. When you're done, go ahead and click on the playback button, and then we're going to reveal what the correct answers are. Alrighty, welcome back. So hopefully you had a chance to try out the problems. Let's take a look at what the answers are. For question number 1, you can name it as angle 5. You can name it as angle T. You can name it as angle BTC. Or you can name it as angle CTB. For number 2, you can name it as angle 4. You can name it as angle T using the vertex. You can name it as angle ETH. Or you can name it as angle HTE. For number 3, you can name it as angle 7. You can name it as angle R. You can name it as angle XRP. Or you can name it as angle PRX. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, how well did you do in these three practice problems? Let us know how well you did in the comment section below. And if there are any clarifications on these examples or what we did previously, just let us know and we'll be more than glad to support you. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this presentation. I really appreciate it. If you found the contents of this tutorial helpful in your studies of geometry, do give us a like or a thumbs up. Your positive feedback is extremely valuable to us. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for updates to other presentations such as this. And as indicated earlier, if you have any questions or comments, just put it in the comment section below and we'll be more than glad to support you. Do not forget to visit our website at mathgotserved.com for tons of support resources to help you do well on geometry. Thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.